Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episodes 9 and 10 of season 4 of Better Call Saul. What'd you think of the season so far, I guess?
Good. We talked in great length, I feel like, at the end of the last episode, which was about 20 minutes ago. So I'm really excited to get into this finale. We have an introduction of a new character. I feel like Kim is no more and we have Giselle now.
Yeah, it's gonna be Giselle and Saul.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So I'm just really excited to see where they wrap up the season.
Yeah, never enough great things to say about this show, but another amazing season. Like you said, can't wait to see how it ends.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episodes. Why are we... Is this a new...
This has to be a scheme.
Yeah, is this a little scam that we're playing?
My firm submitted plans for Mesa Verde Bank. I think it's possible the wrong version ended up in our proposal.
If they're wrong, you know you have to
Refile. Yeah, I know.
Ooh. Is this the one where he wanted to change?
I think so.
Pull another rabbit out of a hat?
Wonder how, I don't remember what her name is, how she's gonna feel about it.
Oh, Paige?
Yeah, Paige.
break or sprain your foot.
Oh, a sprain.
How about a
Ain't
chair?
that bad, except I have an 8-month-old, so.
Oh, congratulations.
My brother's been helping since I'm a little limited these days. He tries. That's the important thing, right?
Oh,
Laid it on thick.
they look the same to me.
Great. Yes.
No refiling.
Ah, my boss would have murdered me.
Oh, here comes Jimmy.
Phil,
The brother.
where's Aiden?
He's fine, but he's very hungry.
Where's Aiden?
He's fine. He's in the Wrangler.
Alone in the car?
Go get the baby.
What did I
Bill.
do?
Help
Well,
her.
it's only been
Spill
a
the
minute.
milk.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, look at it leak perfectly.
Watch a baby.
But because they're the exact same match, let's just swap them out.
Your milk.
I can't show this.
All right.
Oh my God, they don't even know what
Listen,
to text.
this is what we're going to do. You're going to give me your copy, and I'll trade them out.
Wow, you would do that for a single mom?
Are you sure?
Go on.
Okay.
Get them.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What a devious plan.
Is this lady gonna get fired? Like,
Not our problem.
I can't tell you how much this means to me, really.
Being a mom is hard enough.
it is.
Yep.
Let's make this official.
My
Look at her.
God. We did it.
Oh, Kim.
I mean, hopefully that lady doesn't lose her job. Oh, is this where Hector lives now?
Soy Lalo. ¿A poco no me reconoce?
We need to get him a bell or something.
¿Uno así?
Naras, no.
¿Saben qué estaba pensando esta mañana? Cuero y pelo de caballo quemado. ¿Se acuerdan? Hotel Tulipán. Se tomó su tiempo con él y su esposa escuchaba en la habitación de al lado.
Jeez. What a great memory.
Regresé ese día. Entre las llamas y el humo, quería un recuerdo. Y lo he tenido todos estos años. ¿Quiere verlo?
No way.
Oh.
An origin story for the bell?
Dele. Una probada, ándale.
Wow.
Go get some Jell-O.
Jello? Wow. That was a...
So dismissive.
Yeah, what a demotion.
Tío, hablemos del chileno.
We're with Nacho now. We don't get to hear.
Not about the Chilean. You know what? That might be a good idea, lady. Might be racist, but also might be smart.
This time next week, I will once again be James McGill, Esquire. Unexpected bonus of the drop phone business. Every last one of those idiots is going to need an attorney.
Yeah, true.
Of course, they all know me as Saul Goodman.
What's with details?
No, you're gonna have to stay Saul.
I think we should only use our powers for good. It's like Potter Stewart said. We'll know it when we see it.
Trying to keep up her boundaries to make it justifiable.
Yeah.
We just drove 300 miles to scam Lubbock.
How is that using our powers for good?
Right?
Okay, fine.
I don't think she needed that reminder.
Blasting? Wonder what that stands for.
I don't know. How far is far enough back?
Completely out of here? How do you blow something up quietly?
I'm in position.
Oh. Die
What?
Lampe. Ja, kein Saft auf 3.
Give me subtitles.
There's no continuity in the circuit of one of the 3 charges. I'll go in and check.
Oh, I don't like
I thought
this.
you were the demolition expert.
It's my job, Michael.
He's gonna get blown up, right?
I have a feeling this is definitely setting up for him to just get annihilated. Then they need to clean up rock and bone. What's going on? Is he crying? Having a panic attack?
Reiß dich zusammen, du Idiot.
Or is he just afraid of getting this close to the explosive?
Or maybe of not being able to find the issue? I don't know. Because he's not the expert, right?
Yeah, I mean,
The
he's
other
not.
guy is.
Yeah, he's not the demolition guy, so I don't know why he's doing this.
Okay. We're okay.
I didn't like any of that.
I think we're ready here, Michael.
Greens.
All green.
At least Mike is noticing. Okay.
Ooh, that was stressful.
I'm pleased the blasting went well.
You don't seem pleased.
I'm just tired. This work is taking longer than I estimated.
Misses his wife.
You were married?
22 years.
Without her, I am...
Adrift.
Yeah, adrift without her.
You've been away before.
No, of course not.
What?
It's impossible.
Get her wife. His wife here.
Kai could supervise the work until I get back.
Kai?
You want to see your wife?
More than anything.
Then finish the job. Put your head down and you push your way through.
Of course, you're right. Flight of fancy.
You're gonna need to get the wife.
We'll get you on the phone with her for an extra call. We'll do it tomorrow.
Thank you, my friend.
Like, why can't we just secretly get the wife in here for a few days?
I mean, I feel like that would be the better option than him leaving, but I still
Right.
don't know if it's really feasible.
There's a man who just came in. I think it's one of the guys that, made all the trouble last year.
Oh, man.
I thought that you want to know.
Oh, thank you, Lyle. I'll take care of it.
Lyle's so good.
Oof. The demeanor change.
We're gonna get a Gus meeting with Lalo.
This is the best chicken I have ever had. The seasoning is so flavorful.
Nacho hates this.
Would you be interested in franchising? Because I would be eager to invest.
You should go to my office where we can discuss it further.
This guy is crazy.
Yeah, Nacho. He's like, I'm sorry.
I come here on behalf of my entire family to give you our deepest thanks for saving Don Hector's life. Varga tells me that while everybody else was picking their asses, you rushed to him was a gesture of peace. Or at least that's how we see it.
Is it?
And here we are, getting along.
Are we?
Tus camiones son los que mueven el producto. Y los Salamancas son los que lo protegen.
Is that the relationship?
If we were to get along too well, I'm sure Eladio wouldn't like that, would he?
I am satisfied with the current arrangement.
Yeah, we're not about to start shit-talking the Don.
We owe you. If you need a favor, I'm your man.
Same. Naturally.
I do not like that. It was definitely you're going to be seeing a lot more of me.
Yeah, he made himself known.
So you pick up 6 keys a week?
Yeah. He's got a chicken farm way out of town.
Show me.
Right now?
someone gonna pull up behind them? I feel like Gus, I don't know. I mean, Gus was clearly not prepared, but
oh, the disrespect.
Is this a for sure thing?
I don't
Or is there a
know.
chance? Why am I getting nervous all of a sudden?
Same. I had the same feeling. I'm like, what happens if he gets denied? And then I was like, is that even possible? Or is it just the time?
Yeah, is this like just a formality or?
For most of last year, you've been employed at CC Mobile?
There's a letter from my manager. It's also in the supplemental materials.
Came prepared.
Have you been keeping yourself apprised of the latest developments?
I've been reading the bar journal.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us about the reasons you were suspended in the first place?
I'm humbled by the sheer stupidity of my actions.
Is there knowledge that his brother passed away?
Mr. Miguel, what does the law mean to you?
Uh-oh. That's a stumper.
Yeah.
Look at his inner Chuck.
Yeah.
Helping my clients, that's the best thing I've ever done. And this past year, I've missed the hell out of it.
That was good.
Was there any particular influence on your views?
The University of American Samoa. Go land crabs.
Why did the last answer?
You'll be getting a letter with our decision in the next few days.
Oof.
I think they wanted him to talk about Chuck.
Yeah. Brutal. Still have to wait a couple of days. And yeah, what decision? You know, like, I definitely thought it was just year, done, you get it back. Can they just say no?
Yeah, and then what happens? Or do they just extend it?
Is he waiting to give a better answer?
Mr. Miguel.
Yes, I know they said I'd hear from them, but just between you and me, what did they decide? You gotta be kidding me. No.
Oh my God.
Hey, wait a minute.
These decisions are never easy.
Okay, come on, I deserve an answer. I did everything right.
He did do everything right.
Some members of the committee found you somewhat insincere. You're free to apply again next year.
Next year? That's insane. They just have the power to say, nope, another year.
They've been at it almost an hour and a half. You want me to give a 10-minute warning?
Let him go on as long as he wants.
They're wrapping up.
Oh.
She's got to get to book club.
Feel better? Is he finally getting stir crazy enough to notice his actual surroundings?
We have no problem with that language. And
No.
we do have a concern
That
on
is
page
still
15
wild
clause.
that it's just up to them to decide. And sincerity, like, there was a list of things he had to accomplish. He accomplished that entire list. That should be it. Oh my God, Kim, no.
We feel it's necessary given the fast-paced.
Slow down.
But you have to give us a chance.
Slow down.
That's not slow.
It's going up?
Jesus, Jimmy. Is this going to be their next scheme? They got to ruin that girl's life.
How do you disprove insincere?
Jamie, just take a breath.
I wasn't stuck up, but I knew my shit, right? All fine, and then one of them out of nowhere comes up with this weird-ass question, and I nailed it.
Yeah. It was the last question.
Well, there has to be more to it
Influence.
than that. What did they say when you talked about Chuck? Well, so you didn't even...
Why would I?
Yep.
We'll appeal this to them, well, we won't let them, and we'll find a way to make you look sincere.
Kim, I was sincere.
Should have talked about Chuck.
You look at me and you see Slippin' Jimmy.
I never said that.
Yeah, but you thought it.
What are you taking it out on Kim for?
Yeah.
Chuck was alive, and now he's dead, and that's that. There it is again. That's why we don't have an office.
I don't want to hear another word about that stupid office.
Stupid office. Okay, here we go.
Oh, God.
Who comes running when you call? Who cleans up your messes? If you need me, I'm there.
You get a little bored with your life, so you come down and roll around in the dirt.
Yeah.
And maybe next time you call, I won't come.
There you go. Kick a man when he's down.
Jimmy, you're doing all of this to yourself.
Jimmy, you are always down.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he took it all out on the wrong person.
Oh.
God damn, the roller coaster of them is insane. It was like 3 episodes ago, I thought they were done. Then 2 episodes, I'm like, back together, baby. Now we're done again? Oh, not even a I'm sorry yet?
What's an empty box for?
Is he packing up his stuff?
Yeah. Don't give in, Kim.
I messed it all up.
You still want to be a lawyer?
Yeah. Well, we can start with that.
Kim is like...
It's that drug.
Thanks.
Did he escape?
What do we got?
It's pretty quiet.
I don't know if he escaped or he is no more.
What's going on with 6?
Dead pixels. Had a voltage spike earlier. Camera flared for about 20 seconds, but it came right back.
No way.
Any of the other cameras do that?
Yeah. 10.
Show me the outside cameras.
Uh-oh. 3 cameras out.
Are they all gone, you think?
I don't know.
I'm just like, what time? Well, they work at night. So I guess this would be their time to sleep.
Yeah, true. A letter? Oh, detailed instructions of how to keep going? Yeah, because he had his own house, I think, and then the rest of the guys were in the other one.
Okay. So he took supplies or he got out this way?
No, I think he got out this way. Wow, he filed them. Like, how big of a head start did he get? Is this I'm sorry, Mike. Or is that what he used to fry the cameras?
Yeah.
Damn.
There was only one episode. I don't know why that felt like the
I know, that episode was long.
thing.
This one's even longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Charles McGill. I stand before you to vouch for my brother.
Wow.
This one. Yes, you are singing
I'm
that
not
with
doing
me.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, what a great pick.
Oh, Chuck's gonna bail. I never has any fun. I was hoping tonight he might, mingle with the lady folk. I don't want to talk about things we've gone through.
Damn, I almost didn't recognize what song that was.
I still don't know what song this is. This is rough.
Loser standing
Yes! Let's go, let's go! Oh. Beside
thinking I belong there.
This is really sad.
Yeah. Just 2 brothers celebrating.
The gods may throw the die.
Having fun.
Okay, watch.
Oh.
No, watch your step, Jimmy. All the way. That's it.
Oh, I thought it was Chuck who was drunk.
Gotta tell Howard to add another M to the firm.
About that.
I submit to the court it's
Trash can just in case.
it's overkill.
What do you feel like in the morning?
Make those pancakes you make.
Chuck staying?
The winner takes it all.
The loser has to fall, thinking I belong there.
Damn, that did suck.
That was really sad. Like, just everything that could have been.
Whenever they show like good moments between the brothers, it's just like, fuck. It could have been that. So Chuck's a good singer. He should have like be in a movie about a band or something.
You think?
Yeah.
He's got a 3.5-hour jump on him.
3.5 hours?
He started out on foot. Most likely ran off towards the highway. You stay with the crew. You keep him on lockdown.
You got it.
Yeah, how is the crew gonna react to this? They were going stir crazy too, and now their leader is no longer there.
Yeah. And Mike vouched for him too.
I arranged for my wife to wire me money from Frankfurt, Germany to the U.S. She didn't tell me which branch. Albuquerque branch on 4th. I should have known. Yeah.
He got that tip that quickly. This guy's dead. Oh, that was bad timing for me to say that.
1001, 1002.
We knew Chuck back in our time with the Native People's Education Council.
He spoke of you both quite fondly.
This is definitely a show.
Yeah.
So nice to meet you.
God bless. Bless you. Very thoughtful.
You better pace yourself, though. It's gonna be a long day.
We got customers already. I was afraid no one would show up. How'd it look?
How'd it feel?
Dirty.
Felt like I looked sad.
No guilt.
I mean, it's not like he changed his mind or anything about how he feels about the things. He just knows this is what needs to be done to get his law degree back. How long is he going to go unnoticed for?
Hustling.
I'm looking for Werner Ziegler, my brother-in-law. He has early-stage dementia. He doesn't have his medicine, and my wife is beside herself.
No.
Oh, no.
Look, yeah, he was here, but you missed him. He left about an hour ago.
An hour? Fuck.
Oof, yeah.
He got in a car. I think one of his calls was for a cab.
Any chance I might have a peek at your security videos, see who got him?
This is a lot.
No. Could you tell me where the nearest hospital is?
Ooh.
He was
Come
here
on,
a good
Fred.
half hour
All right, there
or
we
so
go.
before his money order came through.
You mind?
Oh.
Let me just do this.
Let's see. Can you see who he
Called?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't look... Oh.
Oh, that's bad luck. He can't see the car.
Oh, is this why they scrambled?
Thanks for your help.
Uh-oh, Mike.
Mike, you're in danger.
Can I see it?
For what it's worth, I believe him. This is about him wanting to see his wife, plain and simple.
Mike, I don't know if you should vouch for this guy anymore. Just find him and kill him.
She's on a Lufthansa flight, landing in Denver 9 hours from now.
Oh, shit.
And your men will be there. And they'll follow her from the airport to wherever he's holed up. And then?
Kill them both.
There's another way to play this.
You can find him?
This is on me. I'll fix it.
Oh, God.
Pull the transcript on the last call to his wife. Read it to me. What they talk about?
The puppy, right?
After the dog.
Oh, okay. Oh, didn't she want to go, like, hot springs or something?
Yeah, for her back. He skipped through everything. I wonder if he pulled something.
Soak your bones.
Did you find your brother-in-law? Is he okay?
That guy's on SNL.
Is he?
Oh my gosh, this Lalo guy.
I mean, he saw them all rush to Mike.
But if Lalo finds that they're searching for this German guy and then Lalo figures out what that guy does, that's just going to be a terrible can of worms.
I know this would have meant the world to him.
We want to thank you.
Me? You didn't donate any of this.
Really? Dude, I'm pretty sure I heard someone say you paid for all of it. Yeah.
I wish I could take credit for it, but I can't.
What are we doing here? What are you doing here?
HHM.
I happen to know Mr. James McGill paid for the reading room himself. I saw him write the check.
No way.
I heard someone say that Jimmy paid for all this himself.
He'd prefer to remain anonymous.
Oh, right.
Isn't that him out there?
Distraught.
I better go check on him. Thanks for coming, Richie.
This is elaborate.
What a play. And how involved do you think Howard is? Because he needs the good reputation for HHM also.
I don't think Howard's involved at all.
No?
I can't believe I wrote a $23,000 check for this.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's not that much.
She crosses to her door. It's warm to the touch. She opens it. A wall of flames. Through the fire and smoke, a figure emerges. It's Jimmy McGill.
Wait, what?
It's too big. And probably it's not how I come back from insincere.
Start a fire and rescue a judge?
Want to go back in? Get your money's worth?
Yeah, I'm starving. I'm allowed to pay for the food, but I'm too sad to eat.
I definitely thought that would be very expensive to get something named after you.
Yeah, me too.
Like millions.
No, I don't need to talk to him right now. No message. Thank you. You have a nice day.
Did we find him?
At least the reservation.
Ooh. Good job, Mike.
Wonder if he's gonna think it's Gus.
I doubt it. I feel like he would know Gus would give him the opportunity to fix it. Okay, we got him trapped in here.
Which gum is he eating? What is happening?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, is he gonna jam it?
Right after him?
Yeah. Hopefully it closes.
And that's why we needed this guy in between.
Get out of the way, go! Sorry, it's just not working.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
That was crazy, but I also wanted Mike to know who the hell was following. Like, I wanted a confrontation there.
I'm sure he'll find out without the need for a confrontation.
All right, if everyone's ready. This is Duncan Springer. He's a senior from Mayfield High School in Las Cruces.
Oh, he's on the board of that, like, charity thing for Chuck.
She's captain of the debate team. What's your strategy going to be, Marcy?
I think it'll...
This is Franklin Pickett. He's from Manzano High. What can you tell us about your play? It's Theodora. How did you get interested in Ethiopia?
Can I let them go?
Have they had lunch?
Yes.
Did they all get the...
Yes, they did.
Great.
Little goodie bag?
Looks like we have 3 scholarships to give and 3 front runners. So unless there's any disagreement, I think we can... Jimmy?
I think we should give her another look.
That's the shoplifter.
The shoplifter. Well, that experience is what got her interested in the law. And my point is that maybe someone who's been in trouble, maybe she brings something that the others don't.
Just like you, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you make a hell of an argument. How about we take another vote?
Christy, Mr. Esposito, hold up. You didn't get it.
Oh.
You made a mistake. They are never forgetting it. They'll smile at you, they'll pat you on the head, but they are never, ever letting you in.
Damn, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You're gonna do whatever it takes. Do you hear me? You are gonna cut corners, and you are gonna win. Screw them. The winner takes it all.
Song.
You understand what I'm trying to tell you, right?
I think I do.
All right, go get him.
Did he just create another Jimmy?
Oh, we're back.
That busted up trash can. So is this still just to get the sincerity for the next hearing in a year, you know?
Well, they were considering appealing it, right?
I thought he could only appeal again in a year.
No, I think he can reapply in a year.
Jeez. What a moment. That is not hidden.
My friend was here earlier.
Yeah, did they find his brother-in-law? Is he okay?
No. I was wondering if there's maybe something that, my friend missed.
I showed him everything I've got.
Show me what you showed him.
You better just call the police. Travel wire, this is Fred.
Bye, Fred. Oh.
Is he in the ceiling?
That was so quick.
This guy is fucking insane.
Oh.
What?
Oh, he has the name. Oh, Fred's done.
Oh.
He has the name of this person. And he knows which ones he pulled. God, the blood on his face. Oh. He is not discreet. He's already killed someone and got into a car accident today.
You think he's dead?
Fred?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's super dead.
Mr. Werner Ziegler?
Oh, yes.
There's a call for you.
Liebling, bist du schon gelandet?
Is this Werner?
Is this Lalo?
Yeah.
I'm calling on behalf of Gustavo Fring.
Please let him know the work will continue. Did Michael show him my letter? I explained everything.
The work, huh?
Do you remember what your instructions were?
They are to finish clearing the debris, then begin the south wall.
Oh my God.
Kai will not...
Werner?
Michael.
Michael, is that you?
Oh my.
This is crazy.
I don't want to hear another damn word out of you. Go.
Go with him.
Like, running away wasn't enough, but then to just spill everything to Lalo. I mean, at least some, not everything.
Enough.
Jimmy, the hard part's done. Reading room, scholarship, cemetery.
I can say whatever I want. To the board, I'm still that guy. What if Chuck does the talking for me?
Oh. The letter that Chuck wrote? Okay, Gus needs to be made aware of what the hell's going on.
Wait here.
Where are they? Why is there a fence down?
Yes. I got him. When I found him, he was on the phone with an interested party pretending to be one of your guys.
What did he tell them?
Nothing useful.
Enough.
I mean, they know there's construction.
All right, I'll bring him in now.
No. Keep him there.
I'd go another way.
That I know.
That'd be a mistake.
This discussion serves no purpose.
This guy's fucked up a little too many times.
I get that, but they need him.
There's other people who can dig holes.
I'll take care of it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is Mike's problem to fix.
God damn it.
And if Mike does it, he could probably prevent some of the suffering with his wife.
Yeah.
What did you think was going to happen?
I thought I would come back in time. He would understand and forgive.
Nope.
I will repair what I broke with my own hands, but please, Margareta will land any minute. Please, take me back there.
Dude, what do you think is happening? You're not going back.
It's not going to happen. Nothing you can say or do will make anyone trust you again.
Look at where you are.
I will go home. I will never breathe a word of this ever. I will tell no one, I swear.
Does your wife have a cell phone with her? I need you to call her now. If she goes back to the airport, nothing will happen to her.
At least save your wife.
Oh, don't fuck this up.
Es gibt ein Problem auf der Baustelle. Deshalb musst du zurück nach Hause mit dem nächsten Flug. Jetzt halt die Klappe! Du musst zurück nach Hause. Fahr zurück, nach Hause, sofort, jetzt!
Jeez. Hopefully that was enough. I'm gonna throw rocks at her just to get her to go home.
If she does not hear a word from me, she will ask questions. There'll be a story, an accident. Her questions will be answered. And my men? They're going home. They'll be okay. They're trusted.
They're going home?
Yeah, they have to hire probably someone new.
Is there no other way, truly?
You've kind of fucked it up.
There are so many stars visible in New Mexico. I will walk out there to get a better look.
Oof. What a shot.
It's incredible.
Ooh.
I feel like we've been talking about this forever, and here it is.
Are you gonna finish it up?
He's not an engineer.
No, but you can figure something out.
I can work with this, and I am certain that I could do a rudimentary cook.
Not until it is ready.
Yeah, you're not cooking in this.
I am gonna go up and check the...
Up. Go check the up.
Ugh.
Yeah. Enough said.
Made me forget there was any other characters in this show.
This should do it. Chuck wrote a good letter, huh?
Chuck wrote a great letter. Jimmy, whatever happens in there, I'm with you.
Dear Jimmy, I have left many things unsaid in our relationship. I'm sorry that I can't do this. This letter's between me and him. My brother Chuck, he loved me in his own way. And all my life, I've wanted to make him proud.
Jeez.
If you decide and I get to be a lawyer, I'll do everything in my power to be worthy of the name McGill. And I gotta believe that somehow he knows.
Definitely worked.
That'll have to do it for me. Thank you.
There was definitely enough truth in there to make it feel real.
Yeah.
They have to reinstate you.
Yeah. Did you see those suckers? That one asshole was crying. He had actual tears.
God damn it, Jimmy.
I could tell by their faces. It wasn't going to be enough, right? So I just went off on this flow.
Kim felt like it was real.
Yeah.
Just another story.
I'm so lucky. I have this letter. God, I could see the Matrix, you know?
Should you be bragging this loud right here?
There's some good news.
Just believe me, I already know.
You want to come with me to the office? There's some paperwork for you to sign.
I'm not going to be practicing under the name McGill, so
Wait, Jimmy, what?
it's all good, man.
Oh, that was like soul crushing for Kim. Oh, that's where season 4 ends. Saul Goodman. All right, that was episode 9 and 10, finishing off season 4. What'd you think?
Holy shit.
A lot of holy shit moments.
Yeah.
A lot of powerful moments.
Yeah.
I would say with Jimmy.
That was devastating. Even though it was expected, it was devastating. And I feel like we were all Kim in that final moment of just like in almost disbelief watching him walk away down that hallway into officially Saul Goodman.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, the entirety of his speech, I'm watching Kim getting teary-eyed, and I feel like that's making me teary-eyed, and it's making me want to believe Jimmy, even though in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't know, like I don't trust it.
Yeah.
And then I feel dumb for even trusting it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough because he does such a great job, but I've been a little bit more like dead on the inside when it comes to Jimmy. Like, I mean, I was straight up laughing when he was at Chuck's grave from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it's just an act.
Yeah.
And it has been for so long. He's felt a certain way about Chuck, and that's just not changing. No matter how many sweet moments we get with like the cool brother karaoke thing,
Yeah.
the letter, the moving Kim to tears. You know, I think I said in the moment, like there was enough truth to it to make it seem real, but it's not. Like, this is, Jimmy just wants to get his law like degree back or whatever, license back. Like,
yeah.
So it's hard to kind of get suckered in because like the show does a good job of making you feel like it is true. So you do feel like Kim, and then you're just left like with your mouth open being like, oh my God, you feel nothing really.
Yeah, it's kind of wild to see because there are moments where you get something out of Jimmy, but then you sit and you think about those moments and they're all selfish moments. Him being in the car and his car won't start and everything, and some of the moments throughout the show that we've seen him break down, it's all centered around Jimmy. The only other moment that I could maybe think about is Marco, and that maybe felt more like a true friendship. Yeah, I mean, Jimmy is dead inside when it comes to Chuck.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's just,
and it's hard also to watch. I mean, it's hard to watch Jimmy become Saul and become just so emotionless to certain things.
Yeah.
And yeah, he did break down, but that was a moment where he saw himself as the person who will never be accepted because of his mistake. And it's like, on one hand, that does kind of suck. And no matter how qualified Jimmy may be, he'll always kind of be looked at as like the sleazy lawyer.
And in Chuck's shadow.
So it's like, yeah, it is sad and depressing. And it is like justifiable to kind of let that get to you like it did Jimmy, but that's where it stops. Like, Jimmy just wants the power to keep playing the games that he likes to play. And if he never got his ability to be a lawyer back, he would just keep doing shady, crazy stuff and probably find happiness in that. So it's just another stepping stone for Jimmy to get more power to do crazier stuff. There is no light at the end of the tunnel or for him to do good or anything. Like, it's just all downhill. And I feel like the worst part is to see Kim get suckered into it. because that was so disrespectful when the shit hit the fan in the first meeting and Jimmy just let it all out on Kim and she deserved none of it.
Yeah, it's so crazy because I want to root for Kim, but now it's like I feel like I can't root for Kim because she keeps enabling the shit.
Yeah.
And it was like when she kind of let him have it a little bit on that rooftop, just like a smidge. It was so nice to see. And then you see her be kind of the first one to make that step in the apartment to like go to him. And it's like, fuck that, Kim. Like, what are you doing? Like, let him pack his shit and leave. Like, what is happening here? Like, this person is taking you down with them.
Yeah.
And obviously, I feel like I'm just gonna probably for the rest of the show keep going back to the analogy that you made about the drug, because Jimmy is Kim's drug and he can't do wrong in her eyes, like at least wrong enough for her to get out of the situation.
Because she was so happy and stoked, like walking out at that final moment to be like, you did it, Jimmy. And then that's when Jimmy is like, oh, I played them all. And she was like, oh, that wasn't heartfelt a moment. So it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter how bad it gets. If Kim gets some sort of win with Jimmy, she's like right back at the top. It really is. You can also reference it to like making Chuck proud. Like how Jimmy was like, if you're one of the select few, like that feeling that you get is like indescribable, whatever I'm trying to say. Like the feeling that Kim gets when she like gets one of these wins with Jimmy, it's just like the peak. It's so high that she kind of just forgets about all the bullshit. And then she gets a ton of bullshit again, but then she'll get another high.
Yeah.
And it's just like, we're at the point where I'm like, I'm rooting for Kim to try to separate herself. And I thought we had that like 4 episodes ago. The whiplash of their relationship in these last 4 episodes has been insane.
Yeah.
And like, where are we now at the end of season 4?
I'm like losing all hope for Kim, that I feel like she's gonna be like, oh, ouch, like I fell for this, and then move on. It's just gonna keep going. The same cycle.
Yeah, it's just a cycle of abuse.
Yeah, and it's such a bummer to see because Kim is so talented and she's so smart and she has so much stuff going for her, and you feel like she's getting like sucked down and like everything just like sucked out of her by freaking Jimmy, now Saul. Like, I guess we can officially start calling him Saul at this point.
Yeah.
So I don't know, that it was just so, I felt like Kim in that moment at the end.
Just devastated.
Just.
Or shocked.
Kind of shocked and just sad, but somehow also not surprised. Like just a mix of emotions.
Because it really has been Kim. She, like she said, she's always been the one to pick him up. She's dropped everything for him. The amount of times that she's saved him. Jimmy would be nothing without Kim. And she was like that last beacon of hope that we keep calling her. And that was destroyed. And now she's getting pulled into Jimmy's world. Even Jimmy kind of referenced that, whereas like, you just like me to come like play in the mud with me every once in a while. And it's like, damn, that's kind of true, but it's like because she's just like addicted to it.
Yeah.
And it's like, stop pulling her into the fucking mud. Like, stop. You're reaching out and ripping her into the mud with you.
Yeah.
So it's just bad. It's just such a bad, toxic relationship. And there's been so many highs that it's tricked us into being like, oh, this could be good. Like, they could be good for each other. And then you just get to the end of the road and you're like, this was not a good idea. Like, all of this was bad. So, I mean, we have 2 seasons left, but I mean, the level of like destruction to Kim's like mental state already, and it's only going to get worse. It's going to be more peaks and more valleys, but I feel like the valleys are going to get deeper and deeper. And like, is Kim just going to get stuck in the dirt, in the mud with Jimmy and never be able to get out?
That's what it feels like. It honestly feels like that at this point, because I can't imagine her removing herself from the situation. I can't see it. So I'm genuinely afraid for what her life is going to be.
Yeah, because Kim's always been there to pull Jimmy out of a sticky situation, and Jimmy's always going to get into worse and worse situations. So it's only a matter of time before Kim is not going to be able to get him out of a spot, but she'll also be then pulled into that same spot.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, the only way forward for Kim is out of this relationship, and I don't see her doing that. And I certainly don't see Saul Goodman doing that.
No.
So I don't know. This left me in such a funk. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we officially have Jimmy changing his name to Saul, or to practice under the name of Saul Goodman.
Yeah.
So that's official. I assume we'll start season 5 with Saul Goodman.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jimmy's on cloud 9, super happy. Kim is just kind of left shocked and in the gutter. Howard seems to be doing better. He looked clean and presentable, and he had his little metal things back or whatever.
It was good to see Howard, for sure.
Lots of little tricks and games again in these couple of episodes with Jimmy and Kim. Then I would say the biggest is Lalo and Mike and Gus and Werner, I think, or whatever. The main guy. That whole storyline was crazy, these 2 episodes.
So crazy. I mean, I want to first touch on Lalo. Lalo is fucking insane. Like, this man has 20 screws loose. Like, I don't know.
He's a smarter Tuco with the same level of destruction.
Yeah. He is a smarto Tuco. He's a smarter Tuco. And honestly, that is terrifying.
It should make sense. Like, we should not be surprised because there's not a single rational, calm Salamanca. They're all insane. I mean, we had the story of the hotel. We had the origin of the
bell.
The bell.
Yeah.
Crazy that we got an origin story for that. And it was obviously surrounded in violence.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you think of Hector and Tuco and the cousins. They are all the same, just psychopaths.
Yeah.
But this one seems relatively capable.
Well, and the fact that he's kind of a little bit of a smooth talker versus like Tuco comes with like rage and like his crazy's on the outside.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Lalo's definitely keeps his crazy a little more under wraps, but it's quick to come out.
So it makes him even more dangerous.
For sure.
Because if you just take Tuco and you up his intelligence a little bit, then you're like, we have a problem. That's Lalo.
Yeah.
Where like he was quick to get into Gus's restaurant, to get into the back. Those subtle little conversations and those, not digs, but like those kind of statements, essentially being like, you're going to see a hell of a lot more of me.
Yes.
So get used to it.
Yes.
And talking about how like the Salamancas are the muscle, and then he's scoping out the like chicken factory.
Yeah.
Then he's tailing Mike.
Gus to Mike.
And then you see the aggressiveness come out where he just gets in a car accident, doesn't give a shit. Like, he's not gonna drop it. So he has the intelligence to follow, but then he's going to be like, fuck, that didn't work. Quick, let's violence.
Yeah.
Which he did at the wire transfer where sorry, Fred, like, you're dead. The fact that like, that was insane. He like an alien up in the fucking,
at the vents.
Yeah, and then just dropped down with a smile and a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was quick. I mean, he was right on the trail of Mike and got some information, not a whole picture, but enough to go back to the rest of the Salamancas or to Don Eladio to be like, Gus is doing something. Maybe the Salamancas need to be back in control because Gus is up to something shady.
Yeah. Gus had a rough couple of episodes.
Yes.
Gus is
not happy.
No. And this is with his OCD or whatever other stuff he has going on. This is not it. He still somehow fully put his trust into Mike and clearly is going to keep it that way. That's going to be crazy. Then we have the end of Werner.
Yeah, which it's kind of like, I mean, I get it. He's like trapped for months and he's going crazy, but he's supposed to be like an incredibly intelligent engineer. What the fuck do you think is going to happen if you break out of a facility? This is your second time accidentally sharing details of your project, and the fact that he was like with Mike in the middle of nowhere and be like, Mike, let me just go back to the pool for like, dude, what are you talking about?
I think there's a couple of things that will help me give him a pass.
I mean, I
for everything that's happening here, because I think that one, he didn't fully understand who he was working for. I think that it's illegal and you know that there's all of these things happening, but you don't understand that this is
life or death.
Yeah, this is the cartel adjacent here. This is, you don't mess around with this shit. Second, this is 8 months. 8 months of no sunlight. 8 months of being nocturnal. 8 months of breathing in this same
air,
stale air, and with these crazy young guys that everyone's going completely stir crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think his reality was setting in.
Yeah, no, you're totally right.
Yeah.
And I do give him a pass because of all of those things. It was more of he just became delusional.
Yeah.
And he was living in some fantasy world where he thought he could just have a nice little vacation and come back and everything would be fine.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Mike thought he did put the fear of God and got it across in that original conversation to be you fuck up, you die.
Yeah.
Apparently that message was not received in the same way Mike thought it was.
In his mind, I really don't think that he thought that he was messing up. He's I asked, you said no, so I just took things into my own hands. I left you the note. I'd be back in 4 days. I think that he genuinely thought
everything would be fine.
It'll be okay. I'll be back. Don't worry. He was too naive.
And it was hard for Mike to be in that spot because he did vouch for him. He tried to save him. He gave him every opportunity and warning he possibly could without flat out just being I'll kill you.
Yeah, he put Mike in such a bad position.
Yeah, such a bad position. And thankfully, Mike's a good enough person where he gave him a phone to try to save his wife.
Yeah. Is he going to be successful in that? Probably not.
I don't know. Yeah, I would say it's a 50-50 shot if she's alive or dead.
Yeah, we'll probably never find out.
Yeah, probably not. It was hard to see Mike have to do what he did. And it really reminded me of Jesse having to kill Gary. I don't know. We saw him. What was his name again? The other cook. We saw him.
Gail.
It reminded me of that situation where it was just you knew it kind of had to be done, but it didn't feel good.
Yeah, that was something else.
That one was something else. This one was not quite as extreme.
But still, you have Mike, and I don't remember now, the actor who plays Mike, the face, everything, he is always just this presence, and you could see the little micro movements in his forehead and everything, how terrible he felt about what was about to happen.
Yeah.
And that's the first real time that, besides the moment that I think early on that he was talking about his son, I feel this was one of the first times that you really see some
regret or remorse or
no, just a little sadness.
Now that I'm thinking, because I just view Mike as a killer.
Yeah.
Because he's killed so much in Breaking Bad. Was this the first time he killed someone in Better Call Saul? Has he ever had to do anything this extreme?
For Gus?
For anything. Any job he's done?
He killed the guys that killed his son.
Yeah, but that was before, technically this story even started.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to think of, is this the most violent thing Mike has had to do so far since he killed his son's murderers?
I feel it's probably not, and I feel we're probably going to get so much shit when we realize that they're what about this person?
Because I don't know, when I think of Mike in Breaking Bad, he kills without hesitation. Whereas now I'm is this the starting point of Mike becoming a lot more aggressive?
Or maybe just a lot more desensitized.
That's what I'm saying. Desensitized and now Mike is just fully ingrained into this because it kind of started out with jobs, he's just digging a hole for the most part. He's not out there breaking legs, collecting money.
Yeah.
But now he just killed for Gus.
No, you're right.
Is this because we have turning points. We have the turning point for Jimmy turning into Saul. Is this a turning point for Mike to be the main muscle for Gus?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was just rough. It was a rough scene, a rough situation. And just terrible for Gus because it's his whole operation is crumbling now. The Salamancas are coming, fucking everything up without hesitation, just causing chaos all over New Mexico.
Yeah.
And how the hell are they going to get this hole finished?
Gonna need to bring someone in.
Are they gonna have to bring in the one guy who was like bragging about building the tunnel?
No, absolutely not. Interesting though to see Gus bring Gale down.
Yeah.
That was kind of shocking.
Is he going to try to get Gale to figure out the rest of it? I mean, I know he's not an architect, but he is a scientist.
No, there's no way. I think Gus needed somebody else to see it. Maybe someone he trusts to an extent.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what that was about, but I don't think that Gale is going to step foot in there until it's done.
It's crazy to think also that like we always thought it was Kai that would be the problem. And it was the boss that was supposed to keep everyone in check.
That is very true.
Little fake out of who the actual problem would be.
Yeah.
So, God, what a couple of episodes.
Right. What an end to season 4. I can't believe we only have 2 seasons left.
2 seasons left, and I feel like there's just so, like, Jimmy's just going to be on a tear.
Yeah.
I'm excited
Saul.
Saul's going to be on a tear. I'm excited to watch that, but it's going to be bad, and I think it's going to be mostly bad for Kim. And the war between Lalo and Gus, I'm very excited about. I mean, with a lot of things in the show, they don't exist in the Breaking Bad universe.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they're not still going in like a parallel story that we just didn't see.
Lalo has to be dead.
That's what that's why I think it's going to be a war.
Yeah. And Gus is going to come out on top.
Because the Salamancas, I feel like, are reduced to almost nothing, kind of. That's not true. Tuco still had his area, and the cousins were still very much like the main. Not the main. The cousin still had some presence.
No, yeah, there was presence for sure, but Lalo is not a presence, so.
Yeah, so but I'm like, does he get killed, or is there a stalemate and he goes back and he's just in Mexico? You know?
Did we watch the same person here? He just retreated back to Mexico.
Oh, he gets called back. The Don.
Okay.
The Don steps in.
Okay. There's no stopping this man.
He's drinking margaritas by his pool, barking orders. Yeah, so season 4, somehow the show just keeps getting better and better. I don't even know if it gets better or better, or if it's just like a constant 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
But 2 seasons left. Can't wait to jump right into it.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.